Hey there, my name is Stevertus, and yes, you've probably read the title. I want to say goodbye. For the past 5 months or so, I've made a majority of the videos on this channel here, and now I am leaving the project. But of course, this channel is not going to be silent. We have found some new guys that make the videos and also more live streams, so stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward. That would be already it. Now I do want to talk a bit about how I got into the project, looking back on the YouTube videos and taking a look a bit behind the scenes. Of course, if you're not interested in that, you can stop the video right here. Thank you very much for supporting this YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. Let's get started behind the scenes. Meanwhile, I'll build a bit on the Hamburg Main Train Station here. That will also be my last build on the server, and you could already see beautiful footage of the area there. In this video we will also take a look at what I have built the past 5 months almost daily. Everything started out with this random video that popped up in my recommendations on YouTube that said something like, "We're going to build the Earth in Minecraft," and I thought it was a joke, obviously. But I took a look and I downloaded the mod behind that, the Terra 1-to-1 mod, and I was pretty surprised that you can see all the houses in Minecraft and you can actually build things from the real world in Minecraft. So I decided I built a few parts of my hometown Hamburg and applied to build the Hafen City in Hamburg. This is this modern district, and these were actually my 2 first buildings here. But there was already another guy that claimed the entirety of the Hafen City. And today this guy is actually a supporter and is still building the Hafen City, like you can see in some videos here. What's also really interesting that the buildings I built in the old projection are now also rebuilt by these builders in the Hafen City, and you can see the comparison between them. So the Hafen City was already occupied, so I moved a few kilometers to the north in the city center, and that's where I started and still build today. And actually the first parts you can already see on this channel here. This was the first video. I just thought there are so many great things on this server here, why don't I make a video on my channel showcasing this a bit. And already back then there was the other guy that also wanted to make videos about the builds. Turns out this was Das Burnding, who also made videos for this channel up until recently. So together we decided to also upload this video that I made on the newly created BTE Germany channel. And yo, what can I say? This video got quite amount of clicks. I think on my channel it was around about 8,000, and on this channel here it started out with 3,000 clicks. And just starting out, these are huge numbers. So we decided, let's make this a weekly thing. So each week we decided to pick some buildings off from the server, make a few beautiful shots of it, and later on we also introduced voice and narrated this a bit, and people really seemed to like it, so we kept improving. And meanwhile I see builders on YouTube and Reddit that are just placing blocks with the hand. We do have wall edits, so let's introduce some wall edit tips. And to date, this is the most successful video on the channel. And I have set some goals for me to achieve with this YouTube channel. First of all, I want to keep you entertained, and I want to introduce the project to you. So I wanted to make a channel trailer. This happened a month ago. I wanted to bring information over, so how to build things, how to make details, and also how you can apply at BTE. As you know, these goals have been reached, and on top we also have reached partnership with YouTube now, so we're actually making some euros each month. And to be honest, the active builders really decreased, so it's a good day when 10 builders are on the server at the same time, and slowly the locations to show off were much harder to find. I truly believe that there are some really good locations on the server, and I get blown away sometimes when I find these, but the organization is not that good, so I actively have to search for these. And in the end we have like a 2.5 minute video. And just to be clear, the time that I spent on these videos is somewhere around 4 hours. So we are searching locations, writing a script, making the cinematics and cutting the entire thing with music and so on. This takes quite a amount of time. and gets even more frustrating if you don't have anything to show off. So luckily recently we have a few new guys that help out in this process, making the recordings, writing the script, narrating and so on, and they are still continuing making videos and live streams. To help them out a bit, if you're building on this server, we have a form below where you can submit your buildings to be shown off here on the YouTube channel, and hopefully we can also see some new formats, more tutorials and so on. And today I'm leaving the project behind. I will probably not be as active as I am right now, building each day and trying to finish my entire city. So this build that you can see right here was my last big thing. I already mentioned it, this is the Hamburg Main Train Station. It was constructed around about 100 years ago and is today the biggest travel hub in northern Germany. This place is always packed full. There are 500,000 people coming through here each day, so this is one of the busiest places in whole Europe, with long-range trains, regional trains, domestic trains, everything meets up here in this relative small space right here. Talking about space, the area that I have built here is around about 100,000 square meters. I really underestimated the project. Luckily the majority of the station is aligned to the Minecraft grid, so many things can be built in a straight way, but the entire station is curved, so it was pretty hard to get the structure right. The entire process I've taken some screenshots and you've already seen the progress I made here. And when you look at the map, this is quite a large area here. I can also quickly blend over the satellite image and you can see this is quite accurate. Everything together are around about 300,000 square meters that I have built in Minecraft. So it's time to stop. You can see some terraforming here and there. These are areas that I plan to build, but with all the backyards and roofs and so on. This takes way too much time and personally I don't get much from it. So I hope you like this short behind the scenes look, and I hope at least some of you enjoyed the videos that I made for this channel. Starting off this week we have new guys that produce these videos. And maybe we'll see us sometime when you are building with BTE Germany. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.